Hello, welcome to my channel. It's that magical time of year when we create resolutions and set up goals to change our lives in the coming year, only to get disappointed and let our goals go by the end of January.
You know what? I am going to be happy this year. I am going to make myself happy.
Do you want us to leave the room, or?
Guess what? 80% of New Year resolutions never come true. Worse than that, majority of people never even start bringing their goals to life. Why does this happen to us? Not because of what you're thinking. No, you're not weak. You don't lack willpower, and it's not true that you don't really want your dreams to come true, like some gurus like to put it. The truth is, you lack knowledge, resources, and tools that allow you to turn your wishes into actionable plans. And today I'm going to equip you with these tools and sprinkle some life coaching magic on you so you stick to your plans. By the way, my name is Alena, and as you guessed correctly, I'm a life coach. Let's get started. We are going to make our approach very structured. We will follow the creative method of Walt Disney that he used for his projects. In a nutshell, we begin with dreaming. We let go of all our wishes, we let them flow. On the second stage, we turn these wishes into actionable plans. And at the third and last stage, we will work with our negative beliefs, with certain roadblocks that prevent us from following our plans, to make sure we stick to them. So step number 1, I invite you to dream. Let go of your critic. Let go of realistic expectations and timelines. We will create plans, but later. This is the time for you to dream. There are no limits. Think of everything you want for yourself to happen in 2024. Think of everything you want to manifest. There are a few methods you can use to do that. One of them is meditation. When you sit down with yourself and imagine yourself at the end of 2024, when all the wonderful things you manifest today have already come true for you. Another way is to create a vision board. When you take the little pictures of everything that symbolizes your goals, put it on a piece of paper and keep it visible so you stay focused. Another way is just to create a list of all your dreams and wishes. But what we are going to do today in this video is I'm going to give you prompts and you will have to continue the sentences. You can do it in writing or just answer as we go. The first prompt is, this year I become. For example, this year I become a better version of myself. This year I become a successful entrepreneur. This year I become, and put here what kind of person you want to become in 2024. Prompt number 2. The theme of this year for me is, and choose one word that is really important for you, that symbolizes what you want to achieve and make happen this year. For example, the theme of this year for me is confidence. Next, this year I will achieve, and list here everything you want to achieve this year, including finding a new partner, losing some weight, getting back to the gym, opening a new business, making more money, anything you want. This year I will achieve. Next prompt. 2024 is time to start, and put here something you wish to start doing this year. For example, 2024 is time to start working out. 2024 is time to start saying no. And the last prompt is, what I really want to come true this year is, and put here the most burning desire that you have. Now we have something to work with. You already know what kind of a person you want to become and which goals you want to achieve. Now it's time to turn all these wishes into actionable plans. Let's take each statement and break it down. The first statement was, this year I become. For me, I chose, this year I become more confident, decisive, and brave. What we will do is we will ask ourselves why this is important and how we will achieve this. In my example, why is it important to become more confident, brave, and decisive? Well, for me, it's because I'm starting a new tech business and I've won investment from government through a fierce competition with other startups. So if I do become more confident, my business will grow faster. And this is why for me it is important. But how I will achieve it? For example, I will set up deadlines to take all major decisions. I will also make sure I attend the meetings with my business coach every 2 weeks to update her on my progress. This way, I will have support. And also, I will make sure all my legal documents are in order so nobody can threaten me. And this way, I will feel more brave. So there you have it. Even if your goal, is an inner change, you can break it down into an actionable plan. Simply ask yourself why this is important and how you're gonna bring it to life. Our second prompt was the theme of the year for me is, my theme of the year is becoming. Why? Because it's not only important to achieve certain things, but also it is important for me to become that person who has all those things. How will I achieve it? By setting up yearly, monthly, and weekly goals, sticking up to them, and celebrating my progress as I go. Pretty simple when you put it this way, isn't it? That's the thing with the goals. When you think about them as a whole, it seems like something so huge and scary. But as you break them down into steps, they become way less scary. It's best to eat elephant piece by piece. Disclaimer, no elephant suffered during this video. And as I showed you, you go like this with all of your goals, with all wishes we've established on the first stage. You ask yourself, why is it important? And how you will do it. I believe in you. Third part of making 2024 your best year yet is working with those roadblocks. There is a reason why you didn't already achieve what you want to achieve. And the reason is certain thinking pattern that you have. So in this stage, we have to identify your negative beliefs and beat them. And this is how we are going to do that. This work includes 4 simple steps. I will demonstrate it to you with my first statement that I want to become more confident, decisive, and brave. So first things first, I believe that everything we do or don't do serves us somehow, because nobody wants to harm themselves intentionally. Even if some negative belief that you have, some thinking pattern, prevents you from achieving what you want, it gives you something else. So at the first stage, our first step is to ask yourself, how does it serve me? In my example, if I'm not that confident, brave, and decisive as I want to be, this state keeps me safe. By not showing up fully, I can get hurt. So I stay in my safety zone. And safety is so important for us humans. So first thing is to ask yourself, how does it serve me? The second step is to ask yourself, what does it take from me? For example, in my case, when I'm not as confident as I want to be, it prevents me from participating in all the projects that I want. It prevents me from fully showing up and from achieving what I want. Now, we've established what it gives me and what it takes from me. And step number 3 is not a question, it's a statement that I want you to repeat. I let go of misunderstanding that. In my case, I let go of misunderstanding that I can only be safe if I don't show up, that I can only be safe by hiding. You let go of the benefit that you get from your old thinking pattern, because deep inside, you know it's not true. Your mind is tricking you, so it's time to let it go. And step number 4 is how I choose to think instead. These words, how I choose to, are very powerful because you regain the control over everything that's going on, including your mind, including your thoughts. So in this stage, you choose your new thinking pattern. You choose your thoughts. And the trick is to come up with a statement that really calls out to you, that you will really believe. For example, in my case is, what I choose to think instead is, I can handle anything that comes my way. It's best if you go through all your goals, identify these thinking patterns, and work through all of them using this tool. Number 1, what does it give me? Number 2, what does it take from me? Number 3, I let go of misunderstanding that. And number 4, how I choose to think instead. And here you have it. You have your wishes, you have your plan, and you've combated all of your negative beliefs, so nothing can stop you in the new year. It's good practice to keep all of your new statements, all of your new productive beliefs accessible, so you can go through them again and again. This way, they will sink in better. We did it! Amazing work done. Now you have everything you need to turn 2024 in your best year yet. How did you find the exercises? Do you have any questions? Comment below so I can assist you. And also you can follow the link for private coaching if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.